The 14th Dalai Lama, Tenzin Gyatso, turned 86 today. The Tibetan Buddhist community is celebrating the birthday of the Dalai Lama today, that is on the 6th of July 2021. He was born on July 6, 1935, in Tibet, and came to India in 1959. He calls himself the Son of India. Let's discuss some important facts about the Tibetan spiritual leader, and why the Dalai Lama so important to China. China and Dalai Lama. Today, the selection process for the next Dalai Lama remains uncertain. In 1950, China's communist government invaded Tibet. The Dalai Lama fled in 1959 and set up a government in exile. Today, Dalai Lama is a highly influential figure of Tibetan culture. And his escape to India sparked major outrage in the region. So China wants to control the appointment of the next spiritual leader of Tibet, in order to firm up its grip on the Tibetan monastic order and in turn, control the region. However, the Tibetans believe that China is attempting to manipulate the selection process as a way to strengthen its grip over Tibetan people. And as the Dalai Lama is respected by Tibetan people, and his exile has created anger inside Tibet. China's threats to manipulate the selection process is believed to be a way to impose control on the Tibetan people. In 1995, the Chinese government caused the disappearance of the Dalai Lama's choice for the successor of the Panchen Lama, the second most important Tulku lineage in Tibetan Buddhism, when he was 6 years old. The Chinese government appointed their own Panchen Lama. China also wants to appoint its own Dalai Lama, but it is important to Tibetan Buddhists that they are in charge of the selection process. Because of the threat from China, the 14th Dalai Lama has made a number of statements that would make it difficult for a Chinese-appointed 15th Dalai Lama to be seen as legitimate. Therefore, China strongly criticizes the Dalai Lama, both inside and outside Tibet. It accuses him of seeking to rule Tibet, and being a splittist who seeks Tibetan independence. His image is banned inside Tibet, and Tibetans may be jailed for calling for his long life or publicly praising him. In jail, as well as in religious institutions, Tibetans are frequently ordered to denounce the Dalai Lama. And also, it objects strongly to political leaders from other nations meeting him. In recent years, senior figures in the governments of the UK, France, Germany, Norway, and South Africa, among others, have avoided meeting the Dalai Lama, although US presidents have continued to receive him. Future action. Much of the global support for Tibet is because of the Dalai Lama's popularity. Despite being in his 80s, he still has a very busy schedule, giving teachings in India and touring the world to give talks. China's unfairly criticizing of the Dalai Lama, their prohibitions on following his teachings, and their refusal to allow him to enter Tibet, is a common cause of protest in Tibet. China may wish to undermine the Dalai Lama, but Tibetans continue to push back China's relentless interference in their religious affairs, and their religious leaders will never recognize any Dalai Lama appointed by China.